My Wi-Fi messed up there for a minute. Had to turn it off because it always messes things up. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me send this out really quick. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Say hello. Hey, Sam. Hello, hello. I see Psychic Samantha. Whew, man, what a day. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I did 4 sessions today, and all of a sudden, I'm like, guess I better go on live, right? Don't ask me why. Here I am. Because 4 sessions for me in a day, it's a lot. It's a lot. But anyway, I thought I would pop on really quick. We'll see what Spirit has in mind and why Spirit said just go on and do that. Hey, Sam, for those of you who, hey, just call me Universe is in. Hello, my sweet. How are you? I got some mods popping in. Yellow looks good on me. Thank you. I needed to wear something really comfortable today for some reason. So, one session is a lot. One session can be a lot. Well, after 4 today, here I am. I don't want to say the word glutton for punishment because this is not a punishment. That was just a joke. The last live that I did with Sam, just so you know, Sam, it's uploaded to my YouTube and I did mention your name. So, Sam, I don't know if you have a YouTube. Let me know if you do because then I can always like tag your YouTube thing. So, wow, how did it get up to 250 already? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm the crazy person who does 15 and 18 in a day. Yeah, but you're a lot younger too. I'm a legend. Oh, stop. I'm not a legend, but I'm old enough to be a legend. Oh, yes, Sam is cool people. So anyway, I got my beautiful mods popping in. I have some beautiful colleagues popping in. All of my beautiful moderators who also do sessions. In fact, Sam and I sometimes do a co-live. Everybody give a wave. All of my colleagues that are in here, please give a wave. One of my other colleagues, we reconnected recently on Instagram. She wants to do a co-live on Monday, and I'm trying to help her get her people up. So it'll probably be around 4 o'clock on Monday, just so you all know. We're all a legend in our own minds, right? So everybody give a wave, all of my colleagues. I saw some of y'all popping in. Give a wave. Follow everyone. I'm a big supporter of everyone. For me personally, I'm in no competition with anyone. I'm just here doing what God has asked me to do. So all of my beautiful colleagues that are in, did I miss her reading? Who's reading? There's Dana. Dana, Willie, Woo is on here. Sarah, the intuitive is here. So everybody's given a wave. For those of you who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you found me on the FYP, please let me know that you found me on the FYP. If you've been referred by somebody, that's awesome too. I'm sorry, I don't know what you call it when you reach out for people. Taylor, I'm not sure what you mean by that. For those of you that are new, in my sessions here, my lives are always spirit guided, okay? Always spirit guided. I don't ever pick and choose anyone in the chat to give a session to. Oh, lots of FYP. I found you on Duo. I don't think I have a Duo. Not me. I don't think I have a Duo. Never heard of it. But anyway, so welcome all my colleagues. So don't come in and ask for a personal reading or a personal question. That is not how my lives are. It's always spirit guided. Okay, that's what happens here. I will be pulling a couple of collective cards in the beginning. And I want you all to know that this is my only TikTok, my one and only TikTok. I don't have any other. You won't find me on, somebody said Snapchat, Duo. I don't have any of that. And so I'm just letting you all know that I will never send a direct message to you here. And if somebody does send you a message and they say they're me and it's my picture, that's not me, okay? That's okay. You're good. You're good. So guys, be very vigilant. Somebody said they counted 40 people, 40 fakes. All I can do is warn y'all and tell you to be vigilant. I report them. They're still up. Okay. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I am an evidential medium. I do bring forth details, evidence from loved ones. It might be their names, it might be their ages, it might be they may give me dates, they may let me know how they crossed, how they lived on earth. Lots of FYP people. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I am will I be going live on Monday on TikTok? Yeah, my colleague Courtney Kane Sides wants to go live with me Monday afternoon around 4 Arizona time. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the gift. My lives are always free. I don't ever charge for any of my lives. Okay. That includes here. That includes Instagram. That includes YouTube. And that includes Facebook business. Okay. Can you share your birthday? Nobody needs to know what my birthday is. I've been around for eons. That's all you need to know. So on Instagram, you do have to request to follow because I made it private because of all of the scammers. Okay. Oh, isn't that a cool background? My beautiful follower, Hala, sent me that. So anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am going to clear the energy like I always do. Thank you for the gifts. Not necessary. I don't ever charge on any of my lives. So I am going to clear the energy and then I'm going to pull a couple collective cards. And then I'm going to see and tune in. Oh, thank you for that. I don't think I've ever had the cowboy hat. I don't age. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Mystic Beauty. I don't age. Some days. So anyway, I missed my YouTube last night. So I needed some downtime. It was really needed in the most important way. So I didn't do my YouTube. So I think I'm going to go live on YouTube tomorrow evening. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. For those of you who are interested in a private one-on-one, in my bio, in my link tree is all of my contact information. That is the only way to get a session with me is through my website, directly to my email, pam@pamsears.com. All of my social media is listed in the link tree. If you guys will click on that, in my icon, I think there's the Instagram and the YouTube one. But anyway, in my link tree, right there on my page, all of my social media, okay? I'm Pam Sears on YouTube. I'm trying to get that built up, okay? Because I want to go live more and more and more on there. So that's probably going to be tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time. Probably 5-ish, Arizona time, something like that. All right, so I am going. Oh, I forgot to put the music on. I knew something was going. Oh, thank you guys for the gifts. Oh my gosh. No, I don't scam anyone. Someone said, did you scam me yesterday? No. If you were contacted by somebody that said they were me for whatever reason, that was not me. What happened? Did they try to tell you that they had a message for you? Guys, don't fall prey to the scammers. I have one TikTok, and that's this one right here. Send me, the only way that you're going to get a session with me is through my website, and directly to my email. Where's my crown? Do you guys want my crown on right now? All right, you guys, I'll do it because you asked me. There are a bunch of scam accounts out there. So no, why would I scam anybody? So, in answer to your question, no, I did not scam you. Somebody must have, but it wasn't me. Okay. All right. So I am going to clear the energy. Just so you know, I guess for so many months, everyone called me the queen, probably because I'm old as dirt. So I got this crown in the mail as a gift. So you guys asked for it. Let me do this really quick. Isn't this cute? Here I am. Ziggy Booten decided to, he asked me if he could put some merch with my name on it. And they take donation and told me I have a dark spirit on me. Bad Spicy, don't listen to that. That's crap. That's not true. That is not true. Okay, there you go. There's me on a mug. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Ziggy Booten, guys, if one of my mods could put his website in here. So he's also, I didn't put this on yet, but here we are. We are the Soul Family. Me, Ziggy, Miss Edie One. So we also have our websites on the back of the shirts. If you guys are interested, I mean, who wants me on a mug? But somebody's like, well, maybe I want to have coffee with you in the morning. Okay. So anyway, Ziggy Booten, if you go to his, did you get a new coffee mug, Daughter of Gaia? Hello. All my colleagues are popping in. It's good to see everybody. So there's Ziggy merchandise on Ziggy's website, and there's me. He asked if he could do that, and I don't have time for any of that. So anyway, all right, guys, here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My link tree is is on my page. On my TikTok page, on the bottom, there it says link tree. Click on that, okay? And you should be able to find that. Oh, real quick, there's also a link on, welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. In my link tree, there's another link called Code Purple. Since we have enough people in here, I really want to talk about this to reach more people. Code Purple. Our beautiful Tyler Renee put together 195 countries so that there is resource information, contact information. If you're having a mental health crisis, you need some resource information, you need some guidance, you need some help, and you're in a mental health crisis, go to my link tree, click on the Code Purple, find your country. Please don't suffer in silence, okay? So for those of you that are new, that have popped in, please don't come in and ask for a reading. Ask me a personal question. My lives are all spirit guided, okay? I don't pick and choose anyone in the chat. My number 3 pinned video, but you can go and watch that, and it'll give you an idea of what's happening, okay? Oh, Belle is in the house. All right, guys. Here we go. Tell me, as you're feeling this, where you feel it in the body, and tell me where y'all are from. I am from northern Arizona right now, okay? I don't know where I'm going to go after this. No, my prices are not, you have to send me a message. You have to send me an email, and I will answer that, okay? Here we go, guys. Here we go, still going. Okay, this is my brass Tibetan bowl. that I just love. So, whew, man, that started some energy flowing. It's a little bit warm at the moment. Woo! Probably means we might have somebody popping in. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. We'll see. It's been a long day, but Spirit said to come on, so here I am. Thank you, Dana. That was a lovely gift. Thank you. So yeah, guys, just so you understand, I will not be picking anyone here to answer your questions. Please go watch my number 3 pin video, okay? All right, I'm going to pull a couple collective cards. KCR is in the house. Hi, Karen. All of my colleagues and mods, please give another wave. I have beautiful people in here. You can go into any of their lives. They're all very special individuals, okay? So make sure that when you see them giving a wave, follow them. How are you, Karen? So yeah, I decided to go ahead and put my crown on since everybody keeps saying, you haven't been wearing your crown lately. So whew, man, is it warm. So I'm going to pull 2 collective cards to get started. Let me move the mirror that so you guys can see. So one of the first cards that I'm going to pull is from my very own Heart Rock Oracle cards. I designed this. There you go. Everybody's giving a wave. This is my own deck. I get heart rocks in nature. Thank you, guys. How lovely. So I get heart rocks in nature and I get messages with them. Okay. So I decided to take some of my favorite heart rocks and messages and make it into a Heart Rock Oracle affirmation deck. So guys, make sure that you are not spamming something over and over and over again. Okay. Some places you can spam all you want, but right in my live, please don't do that. I am trying to connect with people and bring messages through. So please don't spam something over and over again. Okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to pull a card from this deck, and then I'm going to pull a card from another deck. I got to see which one I feel guided to. Okay? That's right. No spammy the pammy. Oh, I have a shirt that proves it too. All right. And thank you guys for being in here. Whoop, there we go. I'm going to use the Manifestation Moonology deck. We're going to pull one from there. All of my beautiful peeps are in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so that's why when you're new here and you don't know the rules, it's good to go and watch my number 3 pin video, okay? It explains a whole lot about when you're popping into somebody's deck, okay? Or deck. I'm shuffling this deck when you're popping into somebody's live. Okay. I've had a lot of sessions today. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so we've got 2 cards. Let's see what we have. In a little bit, I will also be pulling another collective card by age groups. I have decided long time ago, in the middle of whatever I'm doing, we'll stop and everyone gets a card depending on their age group. Okay, here we go. Be the light. Here's the first card. Collective. And guys, if it doesn't connect to you and you don't resonate, you don't have to take it. I just like to pull a couple of cards at the beginning to get me ready for whatever's going on, okay? All right, be the light. Here's the first one. Be the light. We can all be healers. We just have different ways of being healers. Be that light for somebody. Be that light for somebody. You're a healer, okay? Somebody's going to need your light. We're always there for someone we may not even realize, oh my gosh, I was at the right place at the right time, okay? Yeah, thank you guys for the information. I know that there are people using my pick trying to scam people. I'm constantly having to let everyone know there are a lot of scammers in there. Do not fall prey. Be very vigilant. Vigilant. Okay? All I can do is report them. Okay? Oh, I love you back. Okay, so here's the second card. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. Okay? Be the light. Focus on the positive. So the negative, somebody might say, oh my God, I've been saying this over and over and over again, and it keeps happening. Why do you keep giving energy to that negative? Change the negative and open it up to positive. Don't say something like, oh my God, things are always so bad for me. When are they going to get better? Well, quit putting that out to the universe. Hi, everybody. Change that around. My life is going to be positive. My life is positive. I'm open to that. Just be positive. Okay, so that is the two collective cards. This is how I'm going to do this, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I feel like there was a reason Spirit wanted me to come on right now. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. I know I came in here for a reason. I know Spirit's like, go sit down, go live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune in. We still have, a good 378 in here. Hello. Margie is in the house. Hello, hello. Thank you. Don't you guys like my crown? Okay. So I need you guys to pay attention because this is really important. Okay. I just finished the collective. It's about being the light and staying positive. Being the light and staying positive. Okay. Thank you guys. You're so sweet, so kind. Okay, now listen up. In my lives, I'm going to tune in and I'm going to write down, if there is a loved one, I'm going to write everything that is given to me. When that happens, I want everyone to hold their comments. Really important. I'm going to give all the details, and when I give all the details, only comment back to me if you can take everything. You have to take, thank you for the gifts, you have to take every single detail. If you can take one or two things, there's no need to comment. That would be what I call a postcard. Your loved one is not directly connecting with me in that session, but they pop in to the energy and they give what I call it a flyby. They give a quick message, a hello and a goodbye. I just did a video about that. Maybe it's yesterday. So you can go watch that video when I talk about that. Okay. So it's really important to hold your comments right now while I'm tuning in. And I do want to say, for those that are in here, okay, I want to give a trigger warning. For those of you who are in here, this is a trigger warning. This does involve a child. Some people have a really tough time in coming and being around sessions where it involves children coming through. So it's a trigger warning for those of you who may want to step out. I'm just telling you right now, children are beautiful, beautiful beings, okay? So I'm going to write all the details that I'm being given, and then I'm going to relay all the details, and hold your comments and only communicate with me if you take every single thing, okay? So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Tap the screen, share out the live. Thank you for following me. I will be right back with information. That's weird. I thought I saw something and then it vanished, so I guess I better write that down. That might mean something. So for those of you that have just popped in, I have a loved one and I'm just trying to write down the details. I will be right back with you. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I'm ready to give the details, okay? It is time to hold all comments. This is really important. Please be respectful. Please hold your comments. I need to figure out who this belongs to, okay? You've got to take every single detail. This is a child. Actually, I get a sense of a baby. I get a sense. Deanna's in the house. Hello, my sweet. I get the sense of a baby. I get a sensation of a male energy. Okay, this happened very fast. Something having to do with the heart. So it's a baby. I feel a male energy. It could be, could be a female that had strong masculine energy, but it's a male energy. This happened fast. Something with the heart. There's an H name that is somehow resonating. There is, I hear the phrase two siblings. The number 13 seems to be also significant. Now, 13 could also be January 3rd with the 1 and the 3. There's an O name. What's interesting is I swear I thought it said Orlando, but I don't know for sure. But that's what I thought, but there's definitely something O. Of course, thank you. October is significant. Something possibly around Halloween. June is very significant. A full moon is very significant in regards to this baby. And he talks about the rainbow baby. And he says a memorial bear. A memorial bear. Yeah, this is a super moment to be respectful. Okay. Okay. Don't come into my live and tell me this stuff is not of God. You know better. You don't need to come in here. Of course, I already blocked them. Don't come in here to my live and tell me. Okay? Don't do it. I pray to God at all times. Okay, thank you guys for holding it. So, if you feel that this is for you, and you can take everything, then please comment not only that you can take everything, but comment how it resonates. Okay. Okay, now moon dust, don't just say I claim it all. You got to tell me how you claim it, how it resonates. That's very important. Wow. Chardonnay, can you take anything else? You lost a baby at 13 weeks, due in October, now have 2 children. Wow, you've taken some, but can you take the June? Can you take the H name? I don't know what this O is. And the memorial bear. So it could be Chardonnay. It could be, but let's see if you can take anything else, okay? Lots of postcards. Lots of postcards. Okay, Chardonnay, your last name is H. Oh, let me say this also. I looked over and I thought I saw a spider, and there wasn't one. So I wrote down the name Spider. I don't know how that resonates. But anyway, Chardonnay, can you take... yes, there was an issue with the heart. That is correct. I will say it one more time. Yeah, if you can't take it all, this is not for you, but it is a postcard. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting more of a masculine energy with this one, okay? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't mean that it's Orlando. I saw O, and then I immediately saw Orlando. I have no idea. Orlando is in Florida, so I don't know what that's about, okay? All right, so Chardonnay went to Orlando as a family, took a memory bear with us. Chardonnay, there we go. Chardonnay, you went to Orlando as a family and took a memory bear with us. Memorial bear, Orlando. Chardonnay, please give me consent and talk to me in all caps. Wow. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Wow. Now, I don't know if you want to come on and talk to me right now as a guest in. Of course, I guess it depends on how many. Oh no, you have to. I guess you have to have 1,000 followers to go live, but that's okay. Chardonnay, wow. Okay, we have an earthly connection, guys. Right now, everyone else, hold your comments. For some of you, this is going to be postcards, okay? So everyone be respectful. Hold your comments. So the rainbow baby, I want to talk to Chardonnay. The rainbow baby. So I don't know, do you have a little girl? Because he's talking about the rainbow baby. That could be the girl. She has almost all, but not quite. So it's going to be a big postcard for Michelle. Unless the mods say your daughter. Okay, thank you. Your daughter is the rainbow baby. Okay, but all right. So the mods are saying Michelle is possible. Right now, okay, Michelle, if you didn't take Orlando or the memorial bear, this could be a postcard for you, okay? Okay, Michelle, Spirit, Michelle, give me consent, and you may also talk to me in all caps. So we have 2 of you. This is what we call a piggyback. So there's 2 of you that are taking this, okay? So give me consent, Michelle. And she had the same due date. Chardonnay, that is awesome. Wow. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say, for the moment, Michelle, I feel this might be a strong postcard for you, but I'm going to go ahead and let you talk to me in all caps, okay? But I do feel, when you took the O name and you took the bear, so, Yeah, she took the bear and she took the O name. But that's okay. I'm just going to include her because this is important and it might be something. So there's only two. Michelle, just, all right, here we go. So the rainbow baby, thank you for that, Chardonnay. That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Now, Michelle, if you can't take the rainbow baby, then this could very well just be a postcard, okay? And you got the H name as well. Okay, so this beautiful being, from what I'm hearing, there was a heart issue before. I mean, it was happening in the womb, okay? So he's like, he was not destined to survive, but he did come with the experience of having a family dynamic. This is what he's trying to say. I came to learn a family dynamic and the love that a family has. And so, yes, he got that beautiful, the rainbow. The bear was a rainbow after him. I lost a baby before him, lost him. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. Talk to me in all caps, both you. Okay. I still think this might be a big postcard for Michelle, but that's okay. We're just going to go with the flow. All right. Chardonnay. Okay. What is the number 3? Chardonnay. Heart stopped at 13 weeks. Okay. Wow. 13 weeks. Bless your heart. That you validated the 13th. They hear what's happening around them within the womb, okay? So he had this experience, okay? And it was like awesome to have this family experience. That's what the soul went to have, okay? Lost baby in March, okay. Okay. Okay, I got to ask you real quick. He's talking again about the full moon. The full moon. Ah, Michelle, he would have been your 3rd child. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that validation. I'm being shown a full moon. Jake Dials is in the house. Hello, my precious friend. He's showing me a full moon. So that there has to be some connection to this baby and the full moon. So I don't know, Chardonnay, how that connects with you, Michelle, how that connects. But that was really important to show me. And there, Michelle, I have moons and stars in my room. I look at the moon a lot. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Chardonnay. And guys, there's something about a spider as well. So I don't know what that means. Okay. The fact that I looked over and I saw a spider and I looked back and he was gone. So there's something about a spider connection. I'm not sure what that is. Could be something about Spider-Man. Let's see, Chardonnay. I always look at full moons and think of the baby. Okay, thank you for that validation, Chardonnay. Yeah, he's validating the full moons. He's still very strong with the family. He's very, very strong with the family. He's talking about the songbird, and you're not sure about that. That's okay. Oh, his brother is obsessed with spiders. There you go, Chardonnay. I knew that. I looked over and I went, look back. There was no spider. Okay, his brother is obsessed with spiders. That's perfect. Okay. There's something about school. Are your other 2 old enough to be in school? Somebody's very, very bright. Very, very bright and very excited about school. My son now, who is 5, loves singing Birdie in the Sky. You're going to freak out when okay. got goosebumps. There, he went from one thing and then he started talking about the school. And you know, your son is 5. Yes. He says he sent a songbird, the songbird, the songbird. So as I was doing that and he starts talking about the school and the excited and the smart, wow. And then you talk about he sings Birdie in the Sky. Wow. Okay. Please be respectful in my chat. I work at the school and my brother and sister are in school. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, somebody's very excited. Somebody's very, very smart. Okay. Make sure to keep your comments respectful in here, please. Rudeness, hatred is not tolerated. Okay. Now I understand why Spirit said, you got to go in there after doing 4 sessions and give this message. It's really important. Besides the rainbow baby, okay, which is your daughter, you were talking about that, Chardonnay. He's also taught, and your daughter is in tag. So there's so much excitement being smart and being excited about being in school, okay? The songbird is freaking me out. Not bad, but in a sweet way. He did also send the rainbow. So you know that he sent the rainbow. This is not just about the beautiful rainbow baby that you had, but he's actually sent the rainbow. I don't know if this was something that you had during his memorial service. The memorial bear is still tugging at my heart. It's unbelievable that you took the memorial bear to Orlando, and that's what I had written down. Guys, you guys have to understand, sometimes we're so like, did that just frickin' happen? Especially when it's babies. Okay, so he said he actually sent the rainbow, a rainbow, if you understand that. Now, yes, there could be another reason why he's saying rainbow. And when I see rainbows, there's 3 reasons. Hello, Nessa. A rainbow was in the field behind us. There you go, Chardonnay. There you go. There you go. Michelle, I pull a rainbow angel card and at the cemetery I have a picture of a rainbow in the sky. Okay. Both of you validated. Thank you for that. Okay. So yeah, wanted you to know he's excited to send gifts. He wants you to know that's me, that's me, that's me. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very excited. He experienced all the life that he was meant to in the womb. Do you understand this? Sometimes we don't understand why the little ones go, but they come with a lesson, okay? And the lesson is not just for them, but it's for us as well, okay? White feathers. You know, we all have our signs. He is talking about the songbird. You understand now, Chardonnay? Perfect. I think he wanted to pop in so that you understood what he was trying to say. Okay? To bring some comfort. My goal is to not make anyone be sad or upset or anything, but to bring comfort. And that's one of the reasons why I think Spirit's like, get in there. You're going to give this message and you're going to make somebody feel better and their heart's going to be hurting less. Okay? All right. Let's see if this little wee one has anything else to say. And Michelle, you've definitely validated things too, okay? He knows you needed this, Chardonnay. That's why he showed up and is like, that's why I said trigger warning, it's a child, okay? Show me a basketball. Somebody's going to be really big into basketball. Basketball. I don't know which one of them. Got a boy, you got a girl. Either one of them, it could be it. Lots of postcards for some of you. Awesome, awesome. He's gone quiet. Your daughter hates basketball. Then maybe it's the other one. He shows me a basketball. Now, I could be wrong on that. His older brother, Zach, who was 18. Okay, perfect. You validate that. One of them is going to do something with basketball. Now, Michelle, you did take that. Chardonnay, if that's something that you don't resonate with, it doesn't mean that both of you have to take all of the messages, okay? But it looked like up until now, both of you took that. But I still say, Chardonnay, things might change with the daughter, okay? Things can happen. Okay. You know, he's gone quiet and all he says is bye for now. Yeah, please stop scamming. Please do not scamming. Please stop spamming. Please. He just says bye for now. It's like he came in to say what he had to say. And he's like, bye for now. He's like, got things to do, places to go. Okay, you got that? What he had to say. And he's like, bye for now. He's like, got things to do, places to go. Okay, you got that? I want Chardonnay. I will do my best to upload. I got to download this to my phone and then upload it to my YouTube. Chardonnay, his brother has a little basketball he carries. There you go. That's the validation for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love being the messenger. And I love being able to bring comfort and some healing to y'all's heart, okay? Thank you, Lair Bear. Mommy loves you, Henry, Birdie in the sky. You took the H. Thank you for that. So he said he sent the songbird. I want to thank both of you. You guys do not sit there and say, tell him I love him. They hear us. They hear us all the time. Talk to them. You don't need me or any other medium to connect to your loved ones, okay? Talk to them. They hear you. Ask them to send you signs. They already are sending you signs, okay? So you guys, now chat is open. You're so welcome. I'll do my best. If TikTok cooperates, hopefully in the next day or two, this will be uploaded. Hello, Zane. Now, I want Jake Dials. Are you in the house still, please? All of my moderators that have my back, all of my colleagues that are in here. I saw Zane. I want you all to thank you, Zane. I want you guys to give a wave. You needed that. Okay. And Jake. I hope, Jake, you're still in here. If so, I want you to also give a wave. Lots of you guys got beautiful postcards, you know, and thank you guys for being respectful and holding the comments. It's really important when I'm trying to figure out who this belongs to, okay? So everybody give a wave. Jake, I don't know where he's at. Are you still in here, Jake? Jake Dials. You guys are so welcome. I love what I do. Yes, they hear us directly. They hear us directly. Please talk to them. Okay? So if one of my mods, Jake from State Farm, so if one of my mods could put Jake's handle in here, at Jake Dials, he and I have bonded. We haven't known each other like for a really long time, but we have bonded, and he has helped open my eyes to so many possibilities that I hadn't thought about. Please make sure you follow him, okay? Thank you, Margie, at Jake Dials. Go follow him if he's not currently in the chat. He might have had to pop out, okay? All right, so what I want to do right now, I am going to pull collective cards by age. What are you wearing, Jake? Funny. Okay. Yep, I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to pull by age groups. So I don't know if Sam is still in here. She might have had to leave. I wasn't sure if she was or not. So guys, don't ask for personal questions. Don't ask me to connect with you. It's all spirit guided. I just never know who's going to pop in. Okay. So yeah, and don't give me your ages either. I got it covered. I got it covered. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. 18 to 30, this is your card. If this is not, there she is. There's Sam. Thank you. Sam and I go co-live a lot. We really tune in quite well together. We're going to do, yeah, that's right. I'm just the messenger. That is correct. I'm just that's what a medium is. We're a go-between. So you don't need me in the middle. You need to talk to them directly yourself. Yes, he's Jake Dial Show on TikTok. Yes, Jake. Well, it's called @JakeDial. Okay, all right, 18 to 30, here we go. So, guys, make sure that you're also following not only my beautiful colleagues, but Sam. I'm trying to get her following up because she needs to be, well, she needs to be at 100,000. That's just the way it is. All right. You guys, you know, the more you talk to them and ask them to bring you signs, the more you'll get more used to that, okay? Yeah, you love it when Sam and I work together. She is very awesome. All right, so I pulled this the other day for you guys. 18 to 30, abundance. Abundance. Hunter Moon, the abundance. You know, for being so young, be pretty proud of the fact that you're in an abundant part of your life right now. Okay? Yes, Sam is incredible. Absolutely. That's why we get along so well. That's why we connect so well. So take that abundance. Now, I'm not saying, you guys are so, thank you, Miro. There's another colleague. Colleagues, please give a wave. All of my beautiful colleagues. Miro is so into astrology. If you're interested in knowing more about astrology, please follow Miro. Miro, give a wave. All my mods give a wave. All of my colleagues give a wave. All right. Abundance comes in many, many forms, not just in money. Abundance comes in many, many fashions. An abundance of friends, an abundance of food in your house, an abundance of love. Abundance is abundance, okay? Thank you, guys. You're so kind. Okay, so guys, abundance. Own it, claim it. All right, 31 to 50. I mean, where's Ziggy when I call his number? Ziggy Booten always pops into the house when I call his number. 31 to 50. Here we go. Assessing. You're currently in a position in your life. You're so welcome, Miro. Assessing. You're currently assessing your life. You're assessing your situation. Is this where I want to be? Is this where I belong? Oh, he's got a reading and a Reiki session. Okay, he's busy. We get that. So, looking off into the future with the little looking glass, like I'm assessing what's going on, assessing the future. If I'm not happy right now, why am I not happy? I'm going to reassess my life. Okay? You're assessing something. You're looking at your life like, okay, I'm going to sit down. You can write yourself a list. You can start journaling because there's something that you're looking at and you're assessing, okay? And if this is not your age group, but you resonate, take it. I've taken all 4 cards before. 51 to 70. Happy birthday. 51 to 70. Here we go. I'll take it. Power. Full moon. Power. Look at that moon. Look at her. She's in all her empowering glory. Hello, Dina. In her empowerment, strength, walking her talk, doing her thing. I claim it. How long can we assess asking for a friend? As long as it needs to be. Just trust. Okay, so here we go. Power. I'm claiming it. Especially today. I woke up and I said, I'm claiming it. Okay. 71 all the way up. 71 all the way up. The deck that I'm currently using is the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. This was actually gifted to me by my friend Ziggy Booten. Okay. All right. So 71 all the way up. And I'm going to do this for those of you that follow me all the time. It's kind of funny. The oldest person, the oldest living person right now is 118. It was 119 and that person took their new journey. So now we have 118 as the oldest person living, and that is Sister Andre. Now, Sister Andre has lasted till 118 because she's been single her whole life. I had to do it, guys. I just had to say it. Guys, I'm just kidding. All right, 71 on. You guys don't understand this, but I've been single since 1999. It's a long time. That's a long time. All right, 71 all the way up to Sister Andre, who's 118. Here we go. Trust. This is the egg moon. Interesting, it's an egg moon. Trust. They're asking you to trust right now. Trust. Okay? Yeah, single, no kids. That's right, Jillian. Single, no kids. That's right. Trust. Whatever's going on your journey right now during this time frame and this age group, all they want you to do is just trust the process. Trust the process, please. That's all they're asking you to do, okay? All right. Now, guys, I don't think I'm going to try to tune in for another session. I mean, I had 4 long ones, and then, you know, the baby came through, and there were 2 of them that took that one. So let's do this right now. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow night. I have no idea. I didn't know I was coming on tonight until Spirit's like, get in there and give this message. Now I understand why. So this is what I'm going to do. This is a collective card that I'm going to pull for all of us. Oh, I see, Jillian, because that's why Sister Andre lasts so long. That's right. She's single and no kids. That's right. So this is Thursday. Let's go ahead and take a few days and think about this card. If it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate, okay? Don't have to take it just because I'm pulling it for everybody. This is my new deck. That was my beautiful follower sent me this and this deck right here, Sacred Rebels Oracle, okay? Welcome, everybody that have just popped in. Here's our final collective card. Get ready. The shock of the new. The shock of the new. Look at the sunflowers. When I see sunflowers, sunflowers always tell me new beginnings. Whenever I see sunflowers, that's just the way it is. So something new is coming for us. Something big is coming for us. We're going to be like, it says the shock of the new. We're going to be like, wow. Wow. We're going to be standing there like, I can't believe that just happened. The shock of the new. And that's a positive thing. That's a positive thing. Maybe something came and it was like not very much fun in our life, and you got something new. The shock of the new means something beautiful and wonderful is coming. Get ready. Get ready. You guys can claim it or not claim it. I want to thank each and every one of you in here. I did forget about my books. Yes, I'm an author of 2 books. I'll say it real quick. Whispers of the White Dove, my inspirational poetry. Oh, how awesome. Thank you for sharing that, love. And Heart of the White Dove. So this one won a 5-star award. There is a journey a temporary journey that I had with cancer. I don't claim it, okay? There's some hospice stories in there. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. And then there are some short stories and a few poems. Yes, they are on Amazon, and I want to thank you guys. You guys have been ordering them like crazy. Thank you. But the fact of the matter is I put off publishing because I thought I had plenty enough time. And you know what? Then the breast cancer hit, and I realized, OMG, tomorrow's not promised. So I decided to publish. So I'm just saying tomorrow's not promised. If there's something that you want to do, tomorrow's not promised. What are you waiting for? What are you? Oh, thank you. You just read it. Thank you. If you wouldn't mind going and putting a review, I would so appreciate that. My Graham, who passed in January, read your book over and over. I never made the connection. Really? Really? One of my books? Oh my gosh. You guys, thank you. Ever so sweet. Thank you. So anyway, don't put it off. Just do it. So guys, in my link tree is all my social media. Go follow me. I'm probably going to go on YouTube tomorrow because I didn't go last night. And there's Rebecca, Healing Medium. Hello, my sweet. Make sure you follow her. Give a wave, Miss Rebecca. So I will be back, and I'm always spirit guided. Go to my link tree. All of my information is there that you can connect with me, okay? Thank you for being here. You know, I love what I do. There she is, Rebecca, Healing Medium. Please follow all my mods. Give one final wave, please. You guys, thank you for the gifts. All my lives are free. I don't ever charge, okay? Whew, it's been warm in here. That was a strong energy, those babies that came through. Hey, and Psychic Medium Sensei's in the house. All of my colleagues, Psychic Medium Sensei, also give a wave. Please follow him as well. Everybody give a wave. Everybody give a wave before I say goodnight. Thank you for following me. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for sharing out the live. Oh, you guys, maybe, look at this, 97,000 likes. Maybe, really quick, maybe we can get to 100 for the fun of it. We don't have to, and it's no big deal, but I want everyone to have an opportunity to follow each other. Is there anyone in here that has not given a wave? Deanna, thank you. My mods, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, somebody named Taz just followed me. That's my brother's name that's on the other side. I got a postcard from my brother. Thank you for following me, Taz. Belle, you know I love you. Give a wave, Belle. You're one of my mods. So give a wave, Miss Belle. There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Belle, did you give a wave? Because you're one of the mods, too. Wanted all my mods to give a wave. You guys, we did it. Thank you. There we go, Miss Belle. All right. Follow all of these beautiful, beautiful people, and I'll be back. And hopefully I'll see some of y'all following me on YouTube for tomorrow night. Kimmy, there she is. Hi, Kimmy. I am saying good night. Kimmy, guys, if you're not following Kimmy, she's in here. Give a quick wave. I'm trying to acknowledge everybody because I'm a huge supporter of all of these beautiful people. It's good to see you, Sensei. It's good to see you. So, Kimmy, did you give a wave? Got to take this off, y'all, because, whew, it's a little heavy. So, if you have any questions, send me an email. All right? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for trusting in me. And please go watch my content. I love it when you guys make comments on my videos, okay? Good night, all. Take care. I do have a YouTube video about that. Whatever that was. Yeah, thank you, Margie. I do. Good night, everybody. Love ya.